Is that annoying reflection ruining your photo? You think you're photographing a ring, but you're not. You're photographing light, and light follows rules. The law of reflection states that once it hits a surface, it will leave at the same angle, which is the simple reason why you can see yourself on the other side of the towel. Which means if you can see the reflection on the other side of the towel, then so can your camera. Because physics doesn't care about how much money you spent on your gear. If your light is here and your subject is here, the reflection bounces at the same angle, which simply means that you cannot put your camera within the reflection zone. Simply move 15 degrees to either side, raise up or down. The really cool bit is you can actually predict where the reflections will appear, and the incident angle equals your reflected angle every single time. So next time you're shooting jewelry or a glass or a shiny product and you don't want to see your ugly mug in the reflection, don't move the object, move yourself or the light. You can't break physics, but you can outsmart it. Science isn't just for nerds anymore. Alternatively, grab yourself a white card and a black card. You can't change the light, but you can change what the light sees. Hold a white card near the subject, just outside the frame, and suddenly that reflection turns bright and soft. Why? Because the shiny surface is looking at something bright. If you swap it out for the black card, the reflection disappears. Not because it's gone, but because the surface is now reflecting nothing interesting. The black helps absorb it. This works for cars, glasses, watches, any kind of jewellery, and even eyeballs. You can't fix the reflection, but you are deciding what deserves to exist within them. And then there's glass is rude. It refuses to show up unless you give it edges. So you don't like the glass, you like behind it. Hold a white card near the subject, just outside the frame, and suddenly that reflection turns bright and soft. Why? Because the shiny surface is looking at something bright. If you swap it out for the black card, the reflection disappears. Not because it's gone, but because the surface is now reflecting nothing interesting. The black helps absorb it. This works for cars, glasses, watches, any kind of jewellery, and even eyeballs. You can't fix the reflection. Suddenly you have shape. Move the light closer, your edges glow harder. Put it back, the outline softens. If you add a black card, the glass turns elegant, expensive and mysterious. Great for things like luxury perfume and beauty products. Add a white card and it looks friendly, scientific and clean. Great for wine glasses. If it's transparent, backlight it. Glass doesn't want attention, it wants contrast. You're not showing the object, you're showing where the object stops existing. And somehow, that's enough. Still struggling? It's time to blame the gear, politely. First up, aperture. Make sure that you're sitting somewhere between an f8 and f11 to make sure that you are as sharp and as crisp as possible. That way your edges will behave. Next, slap on a polarizing filter, rotate it some more, reflections weaken, colours deepen, and it is literally sunglasses for your lens. Very cool, very dramatic. And don't forget, those shaky hands won't help anything with blur, so stick it on a tripod, object to the table, light behind for an outline, black lights to kill those reflections, white cards to sculpt them in, slightly off axis because nobody wants perfection. Take the shot, adjust one thing, take again. If it looks wrong, it's not the camera, it's not the light, it's what the object is seeing. Because photography is not just about pointing your camera, it's about curating your reality. Or is it? Till next time, happy clicking.